girl in the garden.
6 months on, and to many the events succeeding to see like the man.
Leslie Tiller was fucking murdered!
Welcome to episode 88 of LTFM podcast. I was, I had like tried to, I had like tried to take a hit of my pen, and then I was like, I'm gonna hold the smoke, and then I'm gonna blow the smoke in the camera, and then I'm gonna like do the intro, and then I fucking forgot that there's like a 5-second countdown. I was holding it for my life. Hi, welcome back. How are ya? Okay, so holy shit, that was intense. Why was I gonna say happy birthday? Sorry. All right, so let me start it off. That was insane. But does anybody else miss that fucking spooky font that was on Instagram like a minute ago? Well, what was it? 2024 when they did it for October. That shit was banging. I miss it because it was like all like glitchy and stuff. It looked really cute. Also, I'm dying, so now I have to drink water. Excuse me. But how are you doing? Sorry, there's teddy hair all over me. How are you doing? This is your time to respond. So respond like we're hanging out. Pinkies up. No way. That's crazy. But yeah, I was just thinking about that font because like I use, what's that one? The meme looking one that's on there. I use that one a lot. But it's not the same. I want that spooky one. I want it. It's cute. So anyway, I haven't been posting anything. Like I said, I get to it when I get to it kind of thing. I've been fucking busy. But I totally had forgotten that like I had started uploading episodes in June, and I wrote it down. I have my notes down here. So I'm looking down here. Just act like I'm not. June 30th, 2024 was the first day that I had uploaded my an episode of LTFM. How exciting. The first episode was called Cat Facts. I'm the cat. And it was just all about me. That one still has the most views, most listens. I don't know, most plays. That one still has most plays. You guys like to listen to me talk about myself. Exciting, right? Literally me all day anyway. Now that my throat's all fucked up, it's just crazy. Like, I didn't think that I was gonna make this many episodes. Like, it's been a lot. What are we on? This is episode 88. How exciting. 88. I've had a new song made. Well, I had a song made, not a new song. The song that I have is like honestly perfect. But I've had a song made. I've had hella people on. It's been so fun. Me and Angela are doing that. Now I have mush brain. Let me put him down. Me and Angela are doing that. What is that thing called? Spirit of the Dice podcast. That's a ride. That's always so fun to do. It's been nice. It's been really nice. So thanks for hanging out for all these episodes. If you've listened to all of them, fantastic. Good for you. So anyway, thinking back about it, now I'm gonna I'm gonna be clearing my throat the entire time. But I guess like I feel like a year ago, I never would have thought that I would be like right here, right? Like that I would be I would be happy that I'm a heavy sleeper now. Apparently, I'm a fucking heavy sleeper. I'm gonna get into that in a minute. Um, well, I mean, you guys have already kind of heard about it a little bit, but like, I just fucking sleep through everything now. And before, like, someone could cough, there'd be like a knock on something, like I could hear a door close outside. Like, I was really fucking going through it. It was awful. But now I'm feeling so good. I'm really working on myself. I'm enjoying life, and it's awesome. It's the best thing that has been happening, right? Working out after work, that's so much fun. I have a gorgeous house. I have a fantastic garage. I still haven't showed you guys. Aaron's working on his car right now, his truck. So can't go in there. It's a mess. You don't want to see it anyway. I have a good job, and it gets kind of crazy, but I'm working, and that's all that matters. Hey, every month I'm like, hey, guess what? We get to live in this house for another month. The fucking mortgage is paid. It's fucking awesome. And let's see, what else? It's just great, right? Oh, the next thing that I did. Not Aaron dying. You okay? Are you choking on your water? He's choking on his water. I'm choking on smoke. He's choking on water. Teddy's probably in there choking on fucking whipped cream. Oh my god.
After what just happened over there, and I just
That was like 40 minutes ago. Not this dude laughing about fucking 6 minutes and 25 seconds ago how I was coughing my lungs out. What? What an ass. How is he gonna be coming in here that late? The fuck? So anyway, let's talk about all the guests that I've had on. Thanks everybody who joined the podcast. It's been so fun. I have I think one new guest coming up soon that no one has heard from before. I'm super excited about. And it's just been so good. So I was looking through, right? And I'm pretty sure I counted everybody. No, 12 guests, right? Listen to this. I'm gonna list them off. 12 guests. In no specific order, because this was just like what I was just trying to remember myself, okay? Angelo, Rios, Aaron, Anthony, Vanessa, Drew, Nick, Vincent, Matt, Alex, Rob, or Bobby, and Bridget, right? Okay. There's 4 of those guests that have a letter A at the beginning of their name, 2 with the letter V, 2 with the letter R, also 2 with the letter B if you count Bobby in that category as law, like also in the category of R for Rob. What does it mean, right? Why does almost everybody have the same letter starting at their name? I mean, not everybody, but a good amount, right? That's a lot of the same things. Also, V, Vincent, Vanessa, Victoria. What does that mean? That's nuts. You guys remember that episode of The Office when Michael Scott like walked across that George Foreman grill? That's what my throat feels like right now. Like I just swallowed a George Foreman grill to get ready for a fucking hot coal walk. So the other day I I it was the morning time and Aaron was like, I'm gonna go take Teddy out for a walk. And I was like, okay. And I was like, I'm gonna go outside and feed Mama. So I go outside, get her bowls, I wash them, and And then like I come back in. Yeah, I come back in after I finish feeding her. So I put the food outside, come back in, and then I was like, I got to this door, right? This is the garage door. I got to this door and I was just like, looked at one of the closets that's in the office back here, and I was just like, oh, I wonder what this looks like in there. Like, I just wanted to know what like the shelving looked like in there because I'm not used to going in that one because I don't have anything in there. And then I fucking open it and I find my birthday gift. And I was like I just started fucking feeling like shit because I was just like, what the fuck? Like, I wasn't actively going to look for it. Just something in my head was like, let's look in that closet. Let's see what that closet looks like. And so I just opened it up and I was just like, oh my God. And then I texted Aaron. He didn't bring his phone with him on the walk. Dangerous. And I was just like, did you get my text? And he's like, no. And I was like, I think I found my birthday gift and I didn't mean to. And I just like, I got so emotional because I just like felt bad. Like, and I really wasn't even like looking for it. But that was pretty funny. I got some books. I got some books I've been wanting for my birthday. It was, it's those books that are like the story of like the Black Cauldron, like that movie, that old Disney movie. But it's like the books, and I was listening to the audiobooks on Spotify, but they only had like the first two on there, and I think it's like a four set. So I wanted to read those. So I'm excited to get that sometime soon. Did you hear the water just fart? It was like okay, so what the fuck? Why did I why did I think I was gonna have a bunch of stuff to talk about in here? Hold on, where did I feel like I had other things I wanted to talk about, but like my notes, I just like wrote like this. Okay. It was a bunch of scribbles, so like I just wrote like this chunk right here this morning real fast. And I was like, I gotta go because I'm in a fucking panic every morning because I don't fucking do time management well in the morning. Okay. Oh my god. So the other day, right? Friday, the 11th of July. Um, I I keep thinking that there's something in my eye, but it's just the glare from the sun. The sun. The lamp. Uh okay, so Friday, right? It I was hanging out with Gabby and bro, what is there? What is that? There's a fly on my thing. Why? Why was he just walking on there? What the fuck? That's like the third fly that we found in the house. What, in the last 2 days? It was yesterday. Yeah, and they've just like not been flying around. They've been walking. What the fuck? How long was he there? I hope he didn't touch my chicken. Oh. He was just like swimming around in my water. uh okay. Oh fuck. First of all, talking about water, there was almost no episode 88 right now. I had ran around, had to get a little scoonch to put my hair up with, and then I had like came, sat down with the water, got up to do something else, and then when I got up, the glass like tipped and did like some crazy wobbly shit. It almost fell all over the computer. Hey, it would have fell on my laptop. It would have been over. There would have been no episode. But here we are, and I put a lid on it this time, and then I put my computer, I put my laptop on top of a box so that if it does fall, oh, that was my pen. If it does fall, we don't have a problem. Okay? Okay, so back to Friday the 11th, right? Me and my friend Gabby, we go to the gym, and then we are on our way home. And I was like, see you later. See ya on Sunday. See ya on Monday. Whatever is the next day, we're going to go to the gym, right? See ya. And then, tell me why. I was like driving. I was talking to Kermie, and I just started hearing like something. And I was like, what the fuck? So I look over at her car because she's driving next to me, and it's not her car. And then I was like, I think I have a flat tire. Fucking pull over into this goddamn place, right? This parking lot. And my tire is like flat as fuck. And I was like, okay, this is ass. This sucks, right? And then and then I was like talking to Aaron, and he's like, okay, well, I'll do this and I'll get ready to come up there because he was just about to make us some dinner, right? He was like turning on the oven, getting stuff for the stove or whatever ready. And then that just happened. It was the worst. So then I text Gabby and she's like, What the hell? And then she like turns around and she's like, I just turned around so fast or whatever. And then she like comes over and she's like, are you okay? First of all, love her. And I was like, yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened. So like we're trying to get the flashlight behind it because we left the gym, right? And because it's Friday, we were like, let's just go longer than we usually go because it's Friday. Who cares? Ha! What a fucking joke, right? So we're doing that. And then I'm like looking at stuff and I'm like, I'm being a mechanic like I am, sticking my hand around the tire and stuff. And I was like, I think this is the culprit. And then by that time, this Indian dude, right? He starts walking up and he's like, what's going on? This and that. And I was like, we got a fucking flat. And he's like, oh shit. And then he starts like trying to figure out what it is. And then I was like, I told him, I was like, put your hand over here. And he touched it. He's like, yeah, your tire blew out, right? And then he's like trying to help me get the fucking tire off. We're trying to find the spare. Gabby is giving me her jack thing. I pulled mine out. I'm like, this is ass. I don't even know. Like everything I have for my car looks like shit, right? So I just got it. You all know. I need to get a car. I got this little car. It wasn't the most expensive, but it works. It's great, right? It gets me back and forth to work. Aaron shows up. This and that happens. We get the fucking spare tire on, and then it needs air. So I have to go to the gas station. I go to the gas station. Don't have a fucking tire gauge thing. Do I have one here? Let's check. Maybe it's not in this. Maybe it's not in this thing. Might be in my other thing. What is this? This is oh my god, I just did that thing that I just told you I don't like. Oh my god. It's too much with the videos. I literally was just talking about that, how disgusting. Oh, I'm embarrassed. Oh my god. This is my bucket. Oh my god. That was embarrassing. All right. Show's canceled. We're done. Last episode ending. Oh my god, that's so embarrassing. Well, I don't have a tire gauge in there. So anyway, we get the air, and then we leave out of the gas station. And I'm just following him, and I'm going home, and I'm just like, this sucks. And I start having the biggest breakdown of my fucking life because the next day, I'm supposed to be going to see this band give My Remains to Broadway, right? And I already told my friend Ale that I was like, I'm gonna go pick her up. She doesn't drive. I'm gonna go pick her up. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna go out to the show. You know, me, her, and Aaron. And then I'm like, fuck. I can't go get her. I don't know what to do. Like, my car is complete fucking ass. So I don't even know if we should even take it now. to go to the show. And it was just like, I'm having the biggest thing. Aaron tried to comfort me when we got out of the car. Well, when we parked in the driveway, he tried to comfort me, and I was like, I just need a minute. Sitting in my car having a breakdown, right? Come inside. I need to go take a shower. Uh, I'm drinking a beer in the shower, sitting on the floor crying, right? And then I just slammed it because I was like, I can't fucking believe it. I'm gonna miss this show. This group came out from Canada. This is their first show in the city, and it was just like, fuck, I'm gonna miss it. I made them paintings. I think I made six paintings for them, and I'm just like, I'm gonna miss the show. And I just felt so bad, and this is all I've been thinking about for like the last fucking month. I've just been listening to them, thinking about the show and thinking about how awesome it's gonna be and how excited I am for them. And it was just so sad. Next thing I know, right? I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna finish this beer. Finish the beer. Poured the very little bit at the end out into the drain. Crushed the can, put it on the side, stood up, start washing my face, and Aaron walks in. Because if he would have seen me on the floor drinking that beer, crying, while I'm naked, looking like a turtle out of its shell, I would have died. There would have been no way. There's no coming back from that. And he was like, hey, he comes in. How do you open a shower curtain? Hold on, let's see. This is gonna be the curtain. You're crying behind it. You're crying behind it, okay? Hey, everything's gonna be okay. I've rented us a car for tomorrow, okay? Don't worry about anything. Finish your shower and come eat some dinner. That was literally what it was like. Was that not a good scene just now? I mean, if I would have not been laughing so hard. But you get the idea, right? You know. And I was just like, okay. Yeah, I get out the shower. I didn't even fucking remember what we were trying to watch that night. I was still having a breakdown. I was having a hard time. Had to stop my whole life so I could just go lay down because I was fucking flipping out because I didn't get to do my hair. I wanted to come home. I wanted to take an outfit out after I took a shower, and then I wanted to do my nails, and then I wanted to wash my hair in the shower. I was gonna get out, and then I was gonna blow dry it, half straighten it for the night, so that in the morning it could have that overnight time to just do whatever it's gonna do, so it doesn't get too puffy like the next day. And then I was like, bro, I'm fucking overwhelmed. I can't think of it. Nothing is going right. I'm gonna be overwhelmed tomorrow. Like the show starts at fucking 7, but come on, I just wanted to relax for a minute, and I was just busy the whole time. Okay, but anyway, went to sleep, got up the next day. Let me tell you. A little bit triggered. A piece of ice did just go into my mouth. So the notes are done. Let me stop looking at the notes because there's nothing on the notes now. This is where I'm pulling notes from. And this guy's fried. So next day comes around, get up in the morning, gotta go to the tire place, right? Aaron gets us an Uber, we go to the tire place. They're like, it's gonna take about 2.5 hours to get it done. We get home. 10 minutes after we get home, I get a text. You can come pick up your car. What? Bro, I just was like, I cannot. I'm so sorry. And I was just like, what the fuck? Why would you do that? What do you mean 2.5 hours? He even showed the list of people. He's like, yeah, well, these people haven't even showed up yet. And then there's one after that has to show up too. And then we're going to do their cars. And I was like, okay, now you're fucking playing with me, right? So whatever. We go get the car after we get the rental. Yeah. Yeah, he got the rental car. He took an Uber to go get the rental car. He got it, came back, got me, and then we went to go get my car. And tell me why, before we even got all the cars, that morning when we're at the fucking tire shop, the guy's asking me questions, right? He's like, so when's the last time you got your tire changed? When this and that? And I was like, never. I just got this car. I just got this car like a year ago. And I'm fucking having to answer all the goddamn questions, and Aaron's just standing there fucking vaping. And I'm like freaking the fuck out because, like, I already don't want to talk, okay? And now I gotta talk about how shitty my car is. And I'm freaking out. And I was like, why you not help me? And he's like, well, he's like, he's like, well, you're gonna have to learn how to do it sometime. And I'm like, you fucking bitch. It's my birthday month. I don't want to do anything. He literally has me out here fucking doing work, guys. I'm out here fucking struggling. I'm like, I'm autistic. And I don't know how to do anything with my car. I put gas in it, and I put stickers in the back. And you want to know what year car I have? And I'm like, the year I got it? I don't know. Oh my god. I can't believe you made me do that. I'm literally crying. Oh my god. This is what I looked like when I was at the tire shop. Holy shit. Oh my god. So anyway, I got the car. I had to answer all the fucking questions on my own. Oh my god. And then, like, the thing that sucked about all this, right, is that, like, hold on. let me hit on. We'll take a hit off the pen and we'll see if that brings us down to earth. Always pinkies up though. That's how the intro was supposed to be. Fucking bong of destiny over here. All right, so what was I gonna say? What was I going to say? Hold on, I'm reaching in my brain. That hit did not save me, and it did not bring me down to earth. It fucking didgeridoo. What the fuck was I talking about? Oh, so okay, we get the car, right? Whatever, get my tire, come back, finish getting ready, pick out my outfit. Makeup looks amazing. Hair is fucking immaculate. Outfit is feeling fucking good as shit. Did I already say that? I don't know. Fuck you. Got all my stuff in my bag. Bring that. I'm so excited. We get to the we go get Ale, right? We're fucking hanging out with her. We're driving. It's so nice, and we're just having a good ass time. We get to the venue. We get to eat some food. That's pretty rare, right? Because there's not a lot of people there. Not a very big group, but they are fantastic. We get there. I have some mac and cheese. She gets a burger. It looks awesome. She said it was great. Aaron, the night before, he's like, tomorrow, I want to get wings. And I was like, okay. And I just started laughing because it's like, I was looking at the menu for that place too. But like, usually when you go places, like, you don't have enough time to like get something to eat. But it was such a chill thing. Like, there was really no one there. So we got to like eat, chill. I had 2 shots on the way in. I'm fucking sweating because also I get to the place, right? Usually when you get somewhere, they gotta check your bag, you know, give you a little pat down, do a little wand kind of thing. They didn't do any of that. So I just slammed these 2 shots for no reason. So I'm hot, right? I'm fucking sweating at this point. Uh Get inside. I need to have a beer to cool down. Start sweating even more. They're eating. Aaron gives me the most smokiest piece of chicken meat I've ever had in my goddamn life. And then for the rest of the night, I'm not even gonna lie, Aaron smelled like a fucking open faced barbecue. I don't know. Like, he just smelled smoky. It was so funny. Like, he washed his face, he washed his hands, and I don't know. It was just nuts. He smelled smoke. Smelled smoke. Smelled smoky. Smelled smoky the rest of the night. But he enjoyed the wings. And the mac and cheese was fucking fire. Did I already say that? Whatever. Hold on. This podcast is now just me saying things and being like, did I already say that? All right. So then we do that. We go in the bathroom. And I was like, let's go in the bathroom. We'll use the bathroom, get cleaned up, right? And then we'll take pictures together. She's like, cool. So we do that. Go to wash our hands and there's no soap. She's like, oh, there's no soap. And I was like, there's no soap? What? Let me look at it when I get out there, right? The soap container's on the wall. It's empty. And I was like, no soap, come on. I start like fucking hitting on it. It falls off of the wall. I break it off of the wall. It's no one we're screaming. And then 2 other girls walk in. And I was like, I didn't break that off of the wall. I totally did, though. Papa bless Ale for having hand sanitizer. Also, it smelled so good. It was bubblegum. But, like, it wasn't overbearing. It was just like, damn, that's some good bubblegum. Right? So we do that. We have a little conversation with the chicks in the bathroom. Because that's just kind of what you do at places. It just happens, right? Like, also I'm just buzzed, so I'm just gonna talk anyway. Also, you see other people with glitter on and stuff, and it's like, that's a fucking vibe. And if I see glitter on your face and it looks good, I gotta tell you, love that shit. So anyway, we do that, take some pictures, they come out really cute. Then we go watch we'll watch the other 2 openers perform. It was okay. You walk into the venue, it's like a fucking stone ground. Ceilings are really low. It was cold. It was smoky. It was giving, ooh, a vampire might come out of the corner at any moment and rip my neck open, kind of thing, right? It was giving that. It was a vibe. It was awesome. And then they turn the lights red, right? I'm gonna come. And then they start coming out. Everybody in the group. All 3 of them. And it was gorgeous. It was a great show. And then after the show, we had went and talked to the singer, Ben, and I got to give him the paintings that I made. He really liked them, and I gave them like some extra paintings so that they can, like, you know, everyone can like pick from those ones which ones they want. I gave him some podcast stickers and some stickers from Twin Tribes that I drew, just because I was like, I ended up finding them when I was listening to Twin Tribes one night. It had, like, sometimes on Spotify, you know, like when you like are listening to someone and like that album ends, so then it just kind of goes to like similar artists kind of thing. That's how I ended up finding out about Give My Remains to Broadway. They're so good. Also, I was so excited that I knew who they were, because I was like, what? Like, I feel like it's so exciting. Let's go to the show. It's gonna be fun. Also, you guys should have seen her outfit. It was so nice. She had like this. It was giving It was like giving like Victorian vampire, right? She had like these like puffy kind of sleeves. It was like it was open on her chest, but like it wasn't like a V-neck. It was like cut and then like bam, like it was fucking sick. She had her hair like half up, half down. She had like little braids, had little clips in there. Her makeup, it was nice. It was a vibe. It was a real big vibe. We were fucking hanging out. It was good. And then after that, uh we went and I for some reason had to piss the biggest piss after we had already been driving for 20 minutes, right? We have like another 45 minutes to go. And I'm like, I'm going to actually piss myself. Like I think I've said this before. When you're drinking and you gotta pee, it's one thing. But when it comes out and you're just like, I have to fucking piss. Like when the pee turns to a piss, it's like it feels like that's the most intense thing that you have to do. And it really was. And my bladder was hurting and I was anxious. And Aaron was like, go check the door. And then he got mad because he had to go check the door. And I was like, I'm fucking anxious, you bitch. And then he he found a gas station. There was like some weird fucking troll looking guy with his dark brown hair, these glasses. He had a fucking bucket hat at like 11 o'clock at night and a plaid shirt and these perfect circle Harry Potter glasses. And he's like, 1 second, 1 second. And then like the guy from the fucking gas station, he's like, did you knock on the door? And I was like, I did. There's somebody in there. And he's like, tell him to hurry up. And I was like, I did. I'm like, I'm not gonna keep knocking on the door so you can come out and fucking murder me. And then the guy comes over there, right? The guy that owns the gas station fucking walks over there after saying that to me. And I was like, oh my God, he's gonna fucking do some shit. He goes over there and knocks on the door. He's like, hurry up. And then he like walks away. He's pissed. And then he's like, people are waiting. And then the guy's like, I'm coming. And then he comes out. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, I was like, I don't even want to look at this motherfucker. It's weird. And then he walks away. And then I was like, I gotta piss so bad. Like, it's hurting me to like line the toilet. So just in case my butt or legs drop just a little bit and they touch the seat, there's gonna be nothing there. So I'm trying to like line it really quick. And then I get to squatting. And I peed so many years worth of time right there. Like I just peed forever. It was good. I wish you guys could see. Teddy's just sleeping the biggest sleep right now, and he looks so cute. But anyway, we made it. Made it to the show. Made it home. Had some awesome pictures. Got to take a picture with Ben. It was great. It was a vibe. It was so awesome. And I'm really happy that I went to that show. Wow. Oh, okay. So this is the end of the show. Also this whole time if you hear like the fucking fans are on, right? I have this fan on. We have another fan over there because it's so fucking hot back here and I feel like I'm underneath a goddamn cooker light. Cuz if not it's all dark and then you can't, I don't know. I feel like it looks better with the light on. I don't want to talk about it. Right? It's on there. But anyway, I'd like to end this episode with a memorial to Penjamin because he died once I put those little eyes on this man. He is forever shook and I will miss him. I do miss him. I missed him ever since I put those little eyes on him, and then he was shook for one night, and then he died. Also, I've decided to name this one Muriel. After Penjamin stopped working, Aaron was like, oh, you have your other thing that you could use, right? The pen? The one with the button on the side? I had it in my fucking pocket during Bubby's birthday party, ripped the goddamn thing. Let's just call her Muriel. 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 Here we go. We'll do a little memorial, a little song for them. sorry to have everyone crying at the end of the episode, but you know, it is what it is, and RIP to those guys. We're out here living. We're out here living. We're out here talking to guys that fucking fix your tires at the tire shop, even though you don't know what's going on. All right. Well, thanks for hanging out. Bye.